Have you ever wondered why countries in the Middle East seem to be in a constant state of tension and rivalry? Let's unravel the concept of the Middle East's Cold War to understand why this region is often marked by conflict and competition. The Middle East's Cold War primarily revolves around the rivalry between two major regional powers, Saudi Arabia and Iran. This rivalry is deeply rooted in geopolitical ambitions, religious differences, and ideological conflicts that shape the political landscape of the region. Saudi Arabia, a Sunni Muslim majority kingdom, and Iran, a predominantly Shia Muslim republic, vie for influence and control over the Middle East. They often support opposing factions and proxies in countries like Syria, Yemen, Lebanon, and Iraq. This support fuels and prolongs ongoing conflicts, leading to humanitarian crises and significant destabilization in these nations. For example, in Yemen, Saudi Arabia supports the internationally recognized government against Houthi rebels backed by Iran. This conflict has resulted in one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, with millions of people facing famine and displacement due to the ongoing war. Beyond geopolitical rivalry, Saudi Arabia and Iran represent different visions for the future of Islam and the Middle East. Saudi Arabia champions conservative Sunni Muslim leadership and advocates for alliances with Western powers, particularly the United States. In contrast, Iran promotes a revolutionary Shia Muslim ideology and supports Shia groups and movements across the region, viewing itself as a leader of the Islamic world's resistance against Western influence. These religious and ideological differences deepen sectarian divisions and contribute to tensions not only between governments, but also among different ethnic and religious groups within countries like Iraq and Lebanon. Economic interests, particularly oil wealth, also play a significant role in the Middle East's Cold War. Both Saudi Arabia and Iran are major oil producers and seek to maintain control over oil resources and production levels. This control not only influences their domestic economies, but also allows them to exert influence over global energy markets and international diplomacy. The rivalry between Saudi Arabia and Iran has broader implications for regional stability and global politics. It affects international relations, security arrangements, and efforts to resolve conflicts in the Middle East. Efforts by international organizations and diplomatic initiatives to de-escalate tensions have often been complicated by the entrenched interests and deep-rooted rivalries between these two regional powers. In summary, the Middle East's Cold War between Saudi Arabia and Iran is characterized by complex geopolitical maneuvers, proxy conflicts, religious and ideological rivalries, and economic competition. These factors combine to shape the volatile and often turbulent political dynamics of the region, impacting millions of lives and influencing global geopolitics. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for grasping the challenges and complexities of Middle Eastern politics and international relations.